What's good, everybody? Chris here again. Chris Goes Outdoors. Long time no see. Haven't posted many videos in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. I think I've only posted maybe one video in the last month or so, maybe 2 months. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I've had some people emailing me, some people commenting like, hey, any new videos coming up, blah, 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 whatever. And I thought I'd address that anyway as to what's been going on. Usually around November, December, like holiday time, I don't really do too much in the way of hiking, but then usually January, February, I start to go up, do some winter hikes up in New Hampshire and stuff. I love winter hiking up there, making videos on that stuff. It's crazy. It's so fun up there in the winter. But unfortunately, I haven't been up there really this year. Kind of long story short, the apartment building we live in caught on fire. Yeah, so we've been dealing with that. All of our stuff, for the most part, was fine. For the background story, about 30-something units in the building. The fire was near the unit that we lived in, so there's like 8 units on the building on our side. There's 4 on one side, 4 on the other, separated by a stairwell. We were the top right, or top left, however you're looking at this, left, I think. Right, I don't know. We were the top over here. Fire started in the bottom over here, burned 2 apartments, smoke, water, some fire damage in the top 2, and just smoke in essentially every apartment, and it's non-livable. We were told minimum 6 months before they were able to fix everything, clean everything out, and get the building to a livable standard again. So essentially, we were displaced. Luckily, we still live in an area where family lives, so it wasn't as gigantic a deal as it would have been for someone, especially someone with like kids or something like that. And we made a pretty ridiculously easy transfer of all our stuff. We moved everything out of the apartment within 8 hours. So 2 days, 2 Saturdays, we went there 4 hours each. Everything of ours was moved out. The props of living pretty frugally, of course, at work right there. So that was pretty nice. But we did throw out some things. A lot of our furniture we weren't taking just because it smelled bad. So like our bed, couch, some tables, stuff like that. But anything we could wash and that we planned on using, we ended up getting out of there. So all my gear is fine. My camera stuff, computer, everything is fine. Anna was in the apartment when it happened and got out okay. And luckily she had the mind to literally throw our computers and my camera stuff into her backpack and get out of there. So she was the MVP that day. But luckily there was no extensive damage to our apartment. But essentially just been trying to make sure everything's okay. So like just making sure all our mailing addresses and everything are forwarded and doing a bunch of other stuff. We do have some stuff coming up. I haven't mentioned anything on the channel yet, but I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it eventually. Some big things coming for the channel. Big things coming for us. So it's been kind of mayhem the last like 2 months or so. Just making sure that we have all our ducks in a row. We've done everything that we were supposed to do. And yeah, we're just chilling now. And unfortunately, it's the beginning of March. So temperatures here, we had no legit snowfall, I feel like, at all this winter in Massachusetts. It's 50-something degrees out right now. So winter hiking does not look like it will be in the cards this year, but again, spring is here, essentially. I say that. In New England, we're probably going to get 6 feet of snow next week, but spring's here, essentially. Hiking is coming up as well, and we've been toying with the idea. Through hiking season's coming up. I don't know, maybe we'll head somewhere, so keep an eye out on the channel for that. So yeah, that's all I really got to say now. Just wanted to give a brief update. We've been up to some real good, and plenty of good things to come. So stay tuned, folks. I think that you will enjoy what's to come. I hope you will enjoy what's to come. And we'll see you with what's to come. Take care. Catch you in the next one.